And next on the list is Jordan Ayew, Ghana's captain. Yes, he is 34-year-old. His market value is 1.7 million euros. And his transfer with Leicester City will expire in 2026, which is after World Cup 30th June 2026. They played Ipswich, and Jordan just played 8 minutes in that game. They drew. It was a 1-1 draw, and they played Norwich City. He played 15 minutes, rated 6.1. They lost by 2-0, and they played Middlesbrough. He played 29 minutes, rated 6.3. It was a goalless draw. So this is also Jordan, and he's also not getting that enough playtime. So his transfer history is quite long. So stay with me. He was at Marseille in 2014, and he went on loan. So on that loan, he came back to Marseille. And he went to Lorient on a transfer of 4.0 million euros. And from Lorient in 2015, he went to Aston Villa for a transfer of 12.0 million euros. And in Aston Villa in 2017, he went to Swansea City for 5.8 million euros. And from Swansea City in 2018, he came to Crystal Palace, and he has played at Crystal Palace for quite a long time. So 2019 in Crystal Palace, he went back to Swansea City, which is his parent club. And in 2019, at his parent club, Swansea City, Crystal Palace made his loan deal permanent for a fee of 2.8 million. And from 2019 to 2024 that he was at Crystal Palace, he moved to Leicester City for a fee of 5.9 million euros. So this is Jordan Ayew also over there. And his injury update, he was lacking match fitness back in 2018. He was ill in 2020. He had a groin injury in 2024, a knee injury in 2024, and 2026 he suffered an injury also over there. So that is Jordan Ayew. And next is Antoine Semenyo. So Antoine Semenyo is also 26-year-old. His market value is 72.3 million. This is huge. And his contract with Manchester City will expire in 2030, which is 30th June 2030. He has a long way to go. So in Manchester City's MTN FA Cup game against Newcastle, he played just 18 minutes, rated 6.4. That game they won by 3-1. In the Premier League, when they played Nottingham Forest, he played full 90 minutes and even scored a goal, rated 7.4. That game ended in a 2-2 draw. And against Leeds United, also played 90 minutes, scored a goal, 7.1 rating, and they won. And against Newcastle in the Premier League, he played 87th minute, rated 7.0, and they won that game. So since he came to Manchester City, if not he's not scoring, he's assisting goals. And to his transfer history, this one is also quite long. So in 2018, he was at Bristol City in the English Championship, and he moved to Bath City on loan, or Bath FC on loan. So in 2018 at Bath FC, he returned from his loan to his parent club, which is Bristol City. And in 2018, he went to Newport on loan again. So at Newport on 2019, he went back to Bristol City, returned on his loan. And in 2020, when he returned from his loan at Bristol City, he went on loan to Sunderland. And in 2020 at Sunderland, he returned back to Bristol City on that loan. And in 2023, Bournemouth came to buy him for a transfer of 10.3 million euros. And in 2023 that he was bought, he went to Bournemouth. He has been there, and in 2026 now, Manchester City has come to secure the signature of the player for a record fee of 72.0 million. So you could see that from his transfer from Bristol City to Bournemouth was 10.3, and from Bournemouth to Manchester City, you could see the huge gap in between, 72.0 million. So this is also Antoine Semenyo. And his injury update, he had an ankle injury in 2025, he had a knee injury in 2024, and a leg injury in 2023, and a knock in 2023 also. So this is the injury update for Antoine Semenyo. And next is Inaki Williams, 31. He's 31 years, and his market value is 9.1 million. His contract with Athletic Bilbao will expire in 2028, so he has a long way to go. Against Barcelona, he played 69th minute, rated 5.6. They lost that game. And against Real Sociedad in the Copa del Rey, he played 90 minutes, rated 6.4, and they also lost that game also. And his injury update is also quite fascinating. In 2016, he had a thigh injury. And 2019 he was ill. 2021 muscle injury. 2022 ankle injury. 2023 knee injury. And that same 2023 another muscle injury. 2024 leg injury, thigh injury, calf injury, groin injury, muscle injury. It goes on and on and on and on. So this is Inaki Williams. And next is Abdul Fattah Ishaku, who plays for Leicester City, just 22 years old. Market value is 23.5 million, and his contract with Leicester City is up until 2029, 30th June 2029. So against Ipswich Town in the Championship, he played 90 minutes, rated 6.1. That game ended in a 1-1 draw, and they played Norwich City, playing 90 minutes, 6.7. They lost. So this is also Abdul Fattah Ishaku and his transfer history. He was a Steadfast here in Ghana. Yes, in 2021, and he moved to Dreams FC on loan. So in 2022 that he was at Dreams FC, he came back to Steadfast. And in Steadfast in 2022, Sporting CP came to buy him for a fee of 1.2 million. And at 2023 at Sporting CP, he came on loan at Leicester City. Yes, and he returned back to Sporting CP, and Leicester City made his deal permanent, and now 7.0 million transfer fee from Sporting CP to Leicester City. He is now a player for Leicester City, and his injury update, he had an ACL back in 2025, and 2024 had a groin injury, and in 2025 also he suffered an injury also over there. And Kamaldeen Sulemana is the last person here. So he is 24-year-old, and his market value is 16.6. His contract with Atalanta will end in 2029. In the Serie A against Udinese, he played 90 minutes, rated 6.4, 2-2 draw. And against Lazio, he also played just 15 minutes, and he was rated 7.0. And his injury update, his transfer history, he was at Right to Dream in 2020, and he went to Norgeland. Yes, Norgeland as a free agent, and from Norgeland he went to Rennes for a fee of 17.0. And from Rennes in 2023, he went to Southampton for 25 million. And in Southampton in 2025, he moved to Atalanta. So this is also Kamaldeen Sulemana over there. So last but one is Joseph Pencil. He's 28-year-old, 6.0 million market value, and his contract with La Galaxy will expire on 2027. Yes, 2027. And he has also been featuring for his club, and his transfer history, he was at Tema Youth here in Ghana, and he went on loan. So he went on loan and came back, and he went to Genk for a transfer of 3.0 million. And now he is at Los Angeles Galaxy. So this is for a fee of 8.5 million. So this is Joseph Pencil also over there. And lastly is Christopher Bonsuban, who is now at Arkansas, 21-year-old, 9.9 million, and his contract expires in 2028. Yes, his contract expires in 2028 also over there, and he has been assisting and also scoring for his club over there. Against Cologne, he played 90 minutes and also assisted, rated 8.5. And against Taoun, he played 90 minutes and rated 7.5. So the winger is doing well at Arkansas, and his transfer history, he was at Sapon 08, and he went to Genk for a transfer of 5.2, and now he is at Arkansas for a transfer of 17.0. So these are the forwards. And Thomas Brandon Asante, 27, also plays for Coventry City. He has also been in the news for Coventry City now, as he has been scoring since the season started, and his side are on top of the English Championship. So guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and let's meet in my next video.